Dr. Piddlepuss strikes again. I am going to finish this event in Arknights. I know you guys want to see me finish it, but I have some unfinished biz to take care of. The doctor is back at it again, and we're gonna see what he has to say.
Hello guys, Dr. Piranha here, and
Dr. Piranha? The hell's a piranha? Is he trying to say piranha? Or is he saying something else completely different?
we will see if he learns a thing or two from the previous IS attempts he has done. So yeah, let's see.
It doesn't matter what game I play. People in the comments are always going to say, bro, why doesn't he read? Why can't he just read? There would be no show if I just came on here and just read for hours and then just played the game perfectly. Anyone can sit down and research how to play the game and then play it like at a professional level, as professional as you can be in whatever game. There's nothing fun about it. I don't want to play a game. Like, it's one thing to play No More Heroes and like fight the same boss over and over and over again until you beat the boss. That's a single player game. This is a friggin' gacha game that I'm sharing with the universe. I'm just trying to be wacky and goofy and have fun. I'm not trying to sit down and read and do everything perfectly. Okay? I'm gonna do something for you guys too in post. Whenever I speak in the video, it's gonna go black and white. Maybe that'll make it easier for people to see when, you know, if we color code it like the movie Memento, maybe people can understand what is going on. Just gonna pick the first one, because we are not doing, we're not trying to be
I mean, it's probably the worst one,
Bro,
but you're starting.
I make one decision, he says this is the worst one. Unbelievable.
So it doesn't really matter.
There's no way that this can go wrong. We'll pick Gum.
Surely.
So maybe your boy's actually going to get somewhere in this mode.
Okay, so Gummy, Whistle, and Click. This is actually an extremely strong starting team.
You guys doubt your papa. I just went on a whole spiel about how I'm not trying to be the best player ever. I just do it by accident now. I've gotten so good I don't need to read.
Let's see where you can go with this.
I can hear Dr. Patangelani. I can hear him whistle.
That's me.
Is it really, or is it just gibberish that just came out of my mouth? Now he's getting ready to record.
No, I'm not getting ready. I'm already recording. I'm 2 steps
son
ahead.
of a bitch! Dr. Avocado strikes again.
I assume he hasn't read anything about any new mechanics, so surely
Absolutely
this will
not.
go well.
Actually, I did read those crystals at one point. It probably was even in the video, and I saw that the crystals said more likely to be attacked. So basically, they draw aggro, and your characters will attack the crystal instead of attacking other. I read it. I saw it. I just didn't like it.
Retreat your Click, deploy your Gummy. Jesus Christ. These are like basic things you should.
Okay, not it too, Brute, Dr. Brute. You're gonna start attacking my skill as well.
And why did he put her in the range of this
Because
guy?
I had to block the box.
Oh, he's getting a duck first fight. I'm not sure if he can kill the duck. If he gets very, very lucky, maybe.
I'm pretty sure that when you activate Click's ability, her little drone attacks people globally. But I think it just has a chance to attack globally. Otherwise, it just attacks near her.
Use Click skill! What are you doing? She's even deployed like facing bottom.
I'm too busy trying to survive to think, okay? The border. Where's my orchid? I probably should level up Proviso just for...
Proviso? No. I think you should level up
Well,
Podenko.
let me finish my sentence, Dr. Rushing to Conclusions. For the base, and then I could also use her. I said I was gonna upgrade her for the base because apparently she's really good for factories.
Wait, how does he know Proviso is good for the base? Did Super time that? Or did he read it somewhere?
No, it says it in her goddamn skills, goddammit.
Change your skills.
I'm going to remember to switch.
Okay.
Yeah, you see? And res at full HP. Recruit. Oh, wait. We need a medic. We do need a medic. Should we take Gavial or Silence? We should probably take Gavial because she doesn't cost hope.
Excellent thinking.
Okay. Was that so hard? Okay. Excellent. Did you hear that? Excellent thinking. My thinking excels like Microsoft in that it barely works and you gotta update every 5 seconds.
Pick the Titans of Hatred if you're not a coward.
No, I take the Doodle of Hope. I want my magical pencil that I can erase people's clothes with.
No, pick the second one if you're not a coward.
That sounds good.
Chicken.
Promote our caster unit. Wait, what? What? Hope plus 3.
No, pick the second one if you're not a coward.
That sounds good.
Chicken.
Does this Mama Jama just call me a chicken? Oh, when I get my hands around you, Dr. Patanjali! So I'm told by Dr. Pistachio that emergency ops are a good idea.
That's me. That's still me.
Beat him up? No.
Yeah. You want to beat the duck.
Let's let the sleeping beast...
Coward. Chicken.
What the? What, chicken again? Multiple chickens, twice in one video. Your days are numbered, Dr. Penis Face. Fight.
Jesus Christ. Is this gonna be a literal chicken run? Pun totally intended?
Okay, oh, this is just really not good, is it?
Yep, what you mean by that is that it's over.
No, you just don't believe in the plan. You don't believe in the plan strong enough, good sir.
Well, too many chicken decisions and...
Chicken decisions? Chicken decisions? Chicken decisions? That was a real chicken decision there, Mike. Why don't you go back to the drawing board on that and figure your life out a little bit? Chicken decisions. Stacy, I really liked your proposal, but the chicken decision's gotta stop, or otherwise we're gonna have to seek different employment for you. I mean, could you imagine in a corporate situation, guys, we gotta get our numbers up, bump our numbers up. We can't be having any more of these chicken decisions. All came here to see IS5. Okay, what you just saw there was an alternate timeline. You see, I'm trying to pitch this show to Disney, and we gotta get into the multiverse. This is my first playthrough of IS5. Let's grab...
Very convincing.
You guys might not know this, but I actually E2'd clicks, so we're gonna have...
Oh, really? I didn't know that. At this point, it doesn't even have to do with IS. Like, Clay sees an enemy with a crossbow, and he thinks to himself, what if I put a range unit next to it?
Mental toll at 0. I don't have...
Why? I mean, I can understand the...
What do you mean, why? Mental toil is not a good thing. It's very close to mortal coil, which is something that I don't want to give up. You want your mortal coil, but you don't want mental toil, okay? Very close. Those two things are sound similar, but they're not. Let's get the Doodle of Hope. Let's just get the Doodle of Hope. I love how I said I'm going to keep it at 0, and then the next frame cuts immediately to 5 out of 5 mental toil. Would you quit it? I'm not making chicken decisions. I'm making based and informed decisions based on my limited mental capacity. So honestly, we should be canceling this Dr. Piccolo for insulting somebody with a learning disability.
Okay, so he's recruiting Gavial in order to say...
Gavial? Oh, so he's homophobic as well. Cancel this man!
Hope, instead of getting a...
You are insulting a mentally deficient, criminally closeted gay man, good sir.
Yeah.
And I won't stand for it.
You should probably deploy click like here, destroy the crystal there, Whistle like here, like here.
Listen, I'll put anyone I want anywhere I want because that's how I roll, all right? Okay? I was raised by a rogue cop, all right? A loose cannon cop on the edge who never played by the rules. And I don't need some Frenchman, By the way, I thought that Dr. Patanjali was, I thought he was German. He kind of sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and don't say the last part, okay? We're trying to cancel Dr. Patangar. We can't be caught slacking and saying words cut out of context, all right? Arnold Schwartz, and then you leave it at that, all right? Okay, we're playing with fire with these names. How irresponsible is it to be walking around with a name like that? Why haven't we canceled Arnold Schwartz and don't say the last part?
Yeah. And Gavial here to heal.
I'm calling her Gavial, okay? Everybody talks about my pronunciation. Nobody talks about Dr. Pronunciation's pronunciation. I'm honestly the best IS player in the entire franchise. The franchise. There's one game, barely 2, but this franchise, I got it down locked. Let's get a Mia. That's extra damage and heal.
That's a good thinking. Like he
Excellent thinking. Okay, good thinking. All right. What is even this Dr. Patanjali even talking about?
I wonder if he'll discover at all that he can increase the mental toil limits with his operators. Like, it took me until I went to floor...
No, because I assumed that I had to sacrifice my operators to bring the gauge down, because that's usually how these roguelikes work. Whenever they offer you a buff, you have to give something up in return. So whenever they offer me a buff, I refuse to take it because I don't deal in these under the table dealings where I can't see. When you're dealing with me, I want to see your hands. I want everything above the board on the table. You understand what I'm saying? Mamma mia. See, now would have been Mamma mia.
Getting utage is definitely not a bad option because I've tested utage myself and she's actually pretty great, most notably in the early game.
And she has gigantic, beautiful breasts, but continue.
So is he trying to get utage to destroy the crystals, or is it for just...
You think I would plan that far ahead? Bro, I'm as long as I'm breathing, the next action that I have at any given time is, am I still breathing? Okay, wait, am I still breathing? I don't think about that. I still gotta pay my taxes, okay? I don't think about the future. Let's actually go with utage then, I guess. What better?
Okay, that's not a bad choice at all.
Yeah, you see, I'm improving. This Dr. Peroni, he's gonna have to find a different career path. If he's thinking about just insulting and slandering and assassinating my character, he's got another thing coming. She has glorious mommy memories.
I mean, she has a good point.
Yeah, too bad we can't see them because they won't put the skin back in the game. Hypergriff, get on it. All right, I spent everything that I had getting degen, mommy, and I'll do it again.
He skipped the plan. I don't even think he understood that he got the plan.
I don't understand things. I'm not in the business of understanding things. I was just about to make a comment about how those things remind me of the spinny death wheels in Silent Hill 3, and then I remembered I made that joke already in the original video. And I did it again. I just took time out of this video to explain a joke that I already made that one person in the comment section understood.
Good, particularly since
that's the kind of content you get out of this channel.
Still, you can simply, for example,
I don't even gotta pause the video anymore. I'll just talk over it. Okay?
Like there,
I don't even give it. This is my show. I'll do it how I want. As long as its blades are gonna attack the closest enemy, and I'm pretty sure Gummy at Cheesy too. I'm pretty sure she can tank them. So as long as he deploys Gummy there or like here, he's fine. Why did I put Amiya in the? You know, whenever Dr. Pantaloons is like explaining something in detail and telling you exactly what I should do, I'm going to do 180 degrees, 100% the opposite thing.
Guys, I didn't pre-watch. He chose the worst place to put his Gummy. And also, yeah, why did he put Amiya? Like, he knew from the first run
I have to block my holes. I have a thing about my holes, okay? I don't like people being around my holes unless I'm okay with it, okay? And I'm not okay with it. Okay, that was Dr. Petangeli. You know, this guy's getting on my nerves. I tried to call this guy, but I got the machine. I got the answering machine message. And all I heard was a bunch of girls giggling and saying, oh, Dr. P can't get to the phone right now because he's too busy having sex with all of us. And there had to have been like 13 different women. I heard like all distinct different giggles in the background. This guy is living it up, all right? He's taking his big shot money. He's buying himself a vet. Okay? He's listening to Little Red Corvette. And he's just driving around town. This guy he forgot about the little people is what I'm trying to say. But I'm going to get a hold of this guy, all right? And when I get a hold of him, and I'm not just talking about with my hands, all right? I'm going to get a hold of him. And I'm going to have a nice little conversation with this man if it's the last thing that I do.